came up with another idea for initiating with tanks using these homing missiles, and that's to use a kick first, which might actually be a good thing. Less telegraphed than the trying to go for pulse blade and timing it with the missile and then not being able to cancel it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
This gives us the opportunity to do some mix-ups. We can boost in either QB dodge and then kick, or just kick right away. At least it makes it a 50-50 instead of just a simple read. So it looks like this. I'll just do it against Volta here. Still playing around. I also thought it was popping for the Sweet 16, but it's not worth the trade-off against every other build. So that way we can initiate against Trump tanks now. Okay. Anyways, it's in my back pocket again. So 18-4. What are we looking at here? Plus 23 matches. Oof. That's like 36 matches wins if you're winning 2, losing 1, I think. Alright, we got a pretty light kiter, so I'm thinking don't need the slicer again, too fragile. Take the EN. He's actually weak against kinetics, which is good for my my Zimmerman too. Just chip damage. I did not mean to do that. Homing did some work there too, just in the chaos. Thanks. I was waiting for that to go off so I could just guarantee this. I thought he would fall for that, but no. What's that? Too greedy with the thrusts. I don't need those. Just poke him with the Zimmerman. I might even try ditching. No, I'm going to keep the homings. We got plenty of energy, I think. It's not really been a problem. And I don't think our speed is an issue yet. He's kiting us. Oh man, that was terrible timing. Sometimes those discharges go off at the worst times. Still got it though. The epiphany to ditch the slicer against stun guns was a serious game changer. They gave me a lot more trouble earlier. Weak against kinetics again. Double interrupts though, so we might have to try to bait those out sometimes. We've also got the missiles to poke him at range, so... Question is, do I even need the slicer again against this? I don't think so. Oh no. Apparently yes. Did not manage to dodge the workers at all there. He can close the gap with a QB extremely fast. When he's hovering anyway. Basically a one exchange and done. No, I can't go up. I'm just trying to think what I can do to bait that. Unfortunately, he can QB a lot more distance than I can, so... One of those things where we just force him to come to us. Missiles. Come on, let's go. Battery back. No! Yes. Can I chip him? I think so. Let's get another set of missiles here. Got armor still. There we go. Got him. Good fight though. Scary combo. I don't have as much EN defense, or rather that shotgun just doesn't obscene amount of damage. It's like 18 plus 25, so I guess call it another 4,500. So yeah, you're looking at almost, I guess, around 5,000 damage, just about. Plus the laser shoulders. Again, another example of when a fragile melee would be under a huge disadvantage there. Alright. Medium weight double zims with shoulder lasers as punish. Probably going in with the kick, I'd assume. But I don't think it really changes anything. I need to hit him with the missile pulse blade initiation. He's gonna stagger me though. I think he can use all four of those simultaneously if I recall, so... Again, I think I could survive it, so I guess the question is, can I secure my combo after it? Because I don't think he can survive mine. Alright, let's use the armor. Give him the dirty punish again. I am not going to follow up with the pulse blade though, I'm just going to hit him once. Or no, I should follow up with the pulse blade because I need to use the combo and get out of there. So he's only one shot. lead, so that'll come at me. There, now he took chip damage, now it's over. It's gotta come. Otherwise I'm just gonna keep poking with the missiles. Posted on the Reddit thread about doing these dirty armors as a trick, and someone's like, that'll never work. And I'm like, man, I've been doing it non-stop in A-Rank. I don't know what to tell you other than it does. Especially if you're behind cover. And people just psychologically get really dialed into their assault once they commit to it. They don't want to break as they're approaching. Especially before they land the Zimmermans in that case. It seems like such an easy thing to score, just pull the trigger, no firing stance, but yeah, it's a mind game, I guess. Reverse joint kicker with superior height capability, but also low QB potential. It's probably going to initiate with a kick, though. It's very hard to bait those out with this because of the distance. So far away on my screen. Messed up the initiation again too. Shame. I'm sucking it up lately, Rylan. Hey man, sometimes it's the luck of the opponents too. I seem to be getting not terrible options. Alright, so I can't dodge those kicks. I think I just gotta kind of accept that. I don't know if I can force him to come to me. The way to counter the pulse plate initiation is with kicks. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I didn't boost it. Just hit me. Oh, I wanted them to stagger me. There we go. Figured it.
AP at 50%.
Sweaty. Reverse joints with pulse plates can be really scary when you're a melee that's not a reverse joint, because you just basically lose the kick trade by default, unless you're just darn. I think it's possible to win a kick trade, but I swear to God, it's like their hitbox is behind their feet. Drop that. There we go. I want to make him lose battery. What? What? There we go. I was keeping him in the air. I could drop faster, so I was using that to my advantage. Trying to keep the fight reasonably close so I could drop, get my battery back, and then get aggressive on him again before he could touch the ground. main reason I chose bipeds over reverse joints as my melee base was that. Good fight though. And he wasn't really initiating with the kick, so I didn't see any value in trying to get the slicer opener. Kiter. We don't need the slicer for this. He's too fragile anyways. Plus, he's just going to pulse on while he's in the air and drop, so take the battery. Upgrade to a Tesla battery. I wanted to trade into that threat. I tried swapping out for the Sweet 16, but for fights like this, you would be able to stagger the tank with the standard combo, but too many weaknesses again. Break my pulse plate because I need to finish. We don't need to slice here against those. I think what I'll do for my build update video is I'll make like a decision tree for like when I decide what to keep, what to ditch, how to approach, and how to position and maneuver. Can you check your... I forgot, I wanted to check my match logs from yesterday, see what my odds are of getting. These are all custom matches. Okay, no, I can't go back to yesterday. I wanted to see what my odds of getting 8 in a row, or 8 and 10 are. Seemed pretty good. Ryland, yes please, to decision tree build. Usually the first thing well, I'll just save it for the build video, but usually the first thing I ask is how much stability do they have? And am I going to need both weapons, like melee weapons for the punish? Because, like this guy, I definitely need the slicer. And yeah, I don't have any speed problems here. So, and I don't have any stagger breaking problems as long as I keep everything. So, I'm not going to ditch anything. The main one you'll find you ditch is the slicer, though. Usually you ditch the slicer for the battery. There's a couple, if they're so maneuverable that the missiles are useless, though, you might decide to do the missiles instead. But lately I've been finding that they're pretty darn good for getting lucky snipes every now and then. That was a nice situation. I flopped it pretty bad. Chonky boys though, you usually need both weapons. So if anything, it's going to be the missiles you ditch, but not very common. Yeah, even like stun gun and Viento cutters, I've been finding the missiles ambush a lot of the time. What? What's that? Chalk it up to FromSoft. But yeah, how tanky are they? And am I going to need all 4 weapons in order to stagger them? If yes, then how maneuverable are they? And do I need the slicer or not? the next decision tree is going to be, do I go for melee thrust or not, which is usually based on their base movement speed or their booster choice. If no, because they're too maneuverable, then you're just going to focus on AB missile and Zimmerman peppering until they're vulnerable. Usually when they're that fast, you would have ditched the slicer though, and you would just be needing the pulse blade to finish them off. Even if they pop their armor, you're going to get a punish in, then swap to punch for stagger extensions until the pulse blade's off cooldown. No shoulder piece. Going for maneuverability. It's probably pretty fast. If I know those legs, they're kind of like mine right now. But way better EN efficiency, so I'm thinking he's going to have really good recharge time. I'm going to keep everything though, because I don't think he's light enough to make the homing missiles not a threat. We both have the same thing. Got no doubt you belong in S. Hit S rank earlier, 8 wins, no losses, nice parts, good job. And welcome to the comment section. I don't think you've ever commented before, so welcome in. Yeah, I'm confident in my S rank coming Thursday. Although this lag is really big question. I literally cannot, we both cannot hit each other because of this issue. I do play with a lot of people in S rank and double S, like, I don't know if you guys play on PlayStation, but like Black, Magic, just trying to think, who else is in there? Board Josh, used to play with Rose, but I haven't seen them on since Baldur's Gate, so. Anyways, I find this build is still a major threat to S builds. I haven't, like I said, I haven't yet found a build that just completely shuts it down. The tanks obviously are the hardest, and it's a poor matchup, but it's not an impossible one. Earshot, missile, stun gun. High. Okay, so same thing. Is he stability? I don't need both weapons, but he is hyper maneuverable and light, so we don't need the slicer. Time to ditch it. Because we're not going to need the damage anyways. One pulse blade combo is enough to finish him with the stagger extensions on top. Stun guns, this is a pretty common trope. You'll find you ditch the slicer most of the time. You should not go for kicks. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I'm just building up shot. I'm just building up impact for one combo. That's all I need. My battery back though. One pulse blade punch. Even if he pops armor, then I'm just gonna swap to punches and then get the pulse blade anyways. So if I'm really lucky, he panic pops the armor and well, actually, no, never mind. I think it's just. In general, this is a nice matchup. Gotta conserve the energy, don't get too greedy with it. And pick your moment for when you're pick your moment for when you want to go in for the final stagger break. You don't want to be electrical discharge close. Sometimes it's better just to wait. Well, it is almost always better to wait if you're more than 4/5 full, I think, because the build up over time is still going to kick in. Alright, now we're at 12,000. Cruising here might be done a little faster than normal. 15, plus 15 right now. Same dude, same idea. The goal here is to get him within one shotgun of stagger before I lose like half my health. Really strong strategy for him would be to pop his armor very early, just reset everything. Doesn't take much, as you can see though. Let this trigger. Oh no, I got staggered again. No. What the heck happened there? Got a little too complete. And my second pulse blade probably popped out too fast. It's a shame. I noticed that if I'm holding still, that I'm gonna get punished hard by those attacks. The difference in how quickly he damaged me there versus when I was ABing was pretty dramatic. Lock guns, let's go. Oh no. Messed up my that didn't count. Shit. Oh no, that was unfortunate. Ah, I ate it anyways. I'll go for a lunge here. I feel like he's probably not expecting it. What the? How did I not get the damage after like that? Or there. Let's go here. Yes, he wasn't expecting it again. Yeah, so I'm just commenting again on something I do differently than it seems like a lot of the commentators here. I don't melee thrust too much. I'm trying to psychologically condition them so that when I do it, I don't need to melee cancel as much. I want them at max do one melee cancel, but I want them on there. I want them complacent, especially when they're these fragile builds. Taking way too much. He did better that round though. I already played him once. Not that it's, well, yeah, screw it. I was gonna say, if I get him, I get him. Actually didn't even use my light thrust initiation at all there, I noticed. Laser quads. It's a lot of damage. Not a lot of impact, but a lot of damage. And I kind of need to land my missile to stagger that, so I'm going to keep everything here. Stability is over 2,400, I need missiles. Oh, over 1,800, I need missiles. So, it's going to lock. No!
50%.
Ah, I didn't have enough in me. So he's got so much stability, my assault armor wasn't able to punch through. I needed to probably swap for the light slash, I think. So on my counter assault armor, I just need to go for the light slash. He's gonna hit me with the laser anyway. Trying to find my pulse plate here. Yeah, I flopped it. Bad. Tricky. I could have poked him with the missiles and forced him to initiate on me, I guess. I feel like he would have still won that trade though, because he can zip around and granted I would have had more battery, which would have definitely helped. Yeah, that might have been the play. Play deep, backpedal until he gets, well, the laser would still be plinking me at pretty good range. I feel like it almost doesn't matter because I end up initiating at that range anyways. That one's just a very unforgiving matchup. I just can't miss. Usually with lasers, you're on a very short time window to get your combo secured. And unfortunately, my assault armor isn't enough on him. I need to get the Zimmerman out. Assault armor won't completely stagger a Tetra like that. Speaking of Tetras, this one I don't mind. They're playing more to my game, which is I've got lots of impact resistance, so I actually prefer this than lasers. Got a decent health pool, but lasers still end up punching through it so much faster than Come on, give me my hard one. Let's go. Aw, I thought I was out of range for that. I think I'm too staggered, yeah. Let's make him burn some more battery while I get my back back. I didn't mean to use that. Come on, let's go, I just need one. Oh wow, how did I miss that? No. Oh my god, I actually got it, wow. Yeah, I don't feel like I need anything. I just, like, again, what we're doing is, I feel like so commentator suggesting that maybe we only need these missiles for tanks, but we need something for the people. I don't think we so much need it as, alright, I'm not going to get greedy here. I'm pretty sure he's just going to zip around a bunch. Try to just keep that explosive thrower on lock. Come on, one more. Oh my god, that is the worst. No, I thought the armor was going to finish it. Oh, holy. Anyways, like I was saying, I feel like you don't necessarily need it, but the problem is what we're doing is we're trading off a little bit of efficiency without giving up our ability to win and putting some of that energy towards tanks because we want to make a build that can handle anything. Granted, it is harder with each compromise, but it's not a matchup you should necessarily lose, and we want to make it so that the enemies, like opponents, are on a very slim margin to win as well. Like if they play perfect, then you have to play perfect and may the better pilot win, but yeah. So yeah, these homing missiles are a trade-off against lighter mechs, especially Vientos and stun guns, but we've traded that to have better options against like heavy, like vertical floating tanks, like bipeds that just are super heavy, and for Tetras, less so these guys because they're so mobile, but they're fragile as well. And then also the ability to initiate against the tank. So that was the big debate: is Javelin for everything else versus are we committing to trying to take out tanks? Double Zims missiles, super high stability. We're gonna want to try to keep a height imbalance ideally, so we can either duck under or over him if he goes in for a kick. Keeping everything though, need everything in order to punish him. It's not enough with just a pulse blade Zimmerman here. I don't want to necessarily resign to doing a trade where I give him the first. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep the vertical imbalance here. What? I thought for sure that was landing. I don't know how that did.
50%.
Yeah, I think that's because there's just other builds that can counter tanks now. I mean, I'm all for it because that is my hardest matchup, but there are like lots of builds that can counter the missiles. There's more missile rats, and I think that might explain why there's less tanks. I've seen a lot of missile rats, especially on last stream. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but over. Oh wow, that actually hit. Not a battery, I can't quick dodge. I might have lost this one. I fucked up. Yeah. I just missed everything there. Laser swap heavies. You mean like bipeds? Yeah, there's lots of builds. Like Geo's build, I think is good for. He said it was good for taking out tanks, if I recall right. This guy's not kicking, by the way. I'm gonna go for just a pulse blade initiation on him. Nope, missed it. Nope. Nope, missed it again. Oh man, I gotta wake up here. See my battery back? Oh, that stun broke my parry of his kick. Holy. I should have been going for the light slashes against him, I think. That was a poor decision. So if they're just rushing you down like that and they're not even trying to do charged weapons or anything like that, they're just trying to out DPS per second you, just go for the light slash because it does more impact and it comes out faster, so you're going to eat something in return, so you don't want to have any interrupts in their combos like charged workers. But yeah, especially if he's just Zimmermaning in and just swinging for the fences, let's just swing for the fences with him. I should be able to outpace him because of his reverse joints. He doesn't have as much stability as me. Hopefully we get another rematch and I can test out that theory. I also did mess up my combo pretty much every time there. I don't think I ever got a nice clean initiation into laser slice there. Okay, we got a fragile tank. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to try to do what I was saying earlier, which is this is a really weird build, by the way. What is going on there? It seems so underpowered for. I'm going to show you guys what I was working on, which is instead of going for the pulse blade, go in for a kick to give the homing missiles time to catch up, then go into the pulse blade. See if we can outright stagger him. He's got the mind made ahead. He just chose a weird core, but he should still be in the mid 2000s. Go under. Yeah, go under. Good positioning on. That's how you die. I'm gonna fire the homings low then. You got a shield? There we go. Got it. That's fine. Oh no, I don't know why I popped those. What am I doing here? Come on.
AP at 50%.
Oh no, that's a dead end. I didn't know that. Come on, I just gotta get distance here. Or get staggered when I'm far away. There we go.
AP at 30%.
For shields, if you know they have them, don't just delay your Zimmerman by like half a second from what you normally do. Yeah, he is pretty fast. I did because I noticed I couldn't get away from him. He's actually surprisingly fast, given that super light torso. It seems like a really antithetical strategy, though. Like those legs are not. I wouldn't do a tank build that way. Oh, whoop, I forgot to kick. Sorry, guys, I'm getting distracted here. Try that again. I should be doing it at about 300 though, not so far away. Coming in. I could pulse plate flash here, but oh, I should have let that stagger me out about it. Come on, missiles, stagger me. Yes, thank you. Oh shit, he's closer than I thought. Dang it, I should not have beaten those missiles. He is super fast though. And I'm not getting my, you know what, I'm not getting my slicer. Maybe I should just try to be more aggressive with the pulse blade here. Interesting build though. Okay, and I need to fire these missiles a little closer. There we go. There do those. Nope. I thought that was it, but he blocked it well. No armor equals death, man. I mean, yeah, the missiles were a good choice. It gave me, it put me under pressure. Took the mind bait ahead for max stability as possible, but keeping the core for the or for the super lightweight. Let's check to see what his stability was. I have a tester build that's based on that general idea. Right here. Yeah, 2,500, not bad. Basically, it's closer to a Tetra. I almost would have wondered if he should have just committed to a Tetra at that point. But then he would even have the passive move speed in the air, or sorry, the booster option. Anyways, props for creativity. Speaking of missile kites, assuming he's got a hammer, looks like the NGI-01, so we're ditching the slicer again. I'm not going to start boosting at him right away. I'm going to try to body him into one, like with his back to a wall, so he has to turn around sooner. Just going to try to dodge the first missiles. There we go. Let's body him in. Conserve energy. It's got the hammer, by the way. I was right on that. I mean, I could replace the tank. Yeah, that's the other thing I was saying. He should replace that for Tetra legs. Probably the midway Tetra legs, maybe? Because I feel like the heavy ones are too slow for what he's trying to do. ability to take that. So off cooldown. Oh, I double swapped by accident. That's okay though. Alright, almost halfway done already. 45 minutes, so just about 50%. I think we'll do it like right along the 55-minute mark at this rate. I just shocked my girlfriend. She just woke up and I literally just zapped her awake with a static shock. Oops. Sorry, babe. Hope this series has been convincing that I think that the meta community has it wrong in that lightweights are not the most optimal melees. Do we need the slicer? He's not using a vertical booster, he's using a passive speed one, so I'm gonna try without, but I may have to ditch this mid. If I feel like I'm struggling, I'm gonna have to swap it out. I'm gonna body him in. Okay. Go over there early. Oh no, I didn't mean to kick, that was a mistake there, sorry. Okay, there we go. We almost got the staggered now. Yeah, the slicer is not helping. Let's ditch it. Oh. Okay, I was trying to get behind the wall to beat that out, but I can't beat that, I guess. The battery? Yes, he was. No, it's up. They sink to the ground. There we go. They tend to try to make their feet tap the ground, and that's how you know it's time to melee thrust. Right before they touch the ground. I did mess up though. I shouldn't have done the heavy slash. I should have done the heavy again. Oh well. 300, homing missile though. Got 3 fire missions a little bit there. Got a battery? Yes. Okay, 11 more wins. Let's go, let's go. Do you feel the speed increases from purging worth it? The speed does increase. Let's see here. Clay's also a new poster, so he probably hasn't seen the earlier episodes. But yeah, so here, I'll just show you. I get about 7 speed, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. But more importantly, the way I actually get more speed is the EN supply efficiency. When my feet touch the ground, I am very quickly at full battery and ready to chase sooner, which means I'm not losing as much space when my battery runs out. So that's the main reason. The speed helps. If you were going against something really fast, you could ditch both. Just show you that really fast. I don't think you need this, but you can get at 304, and then your boost speed is usually like 2/3 of whatever the difference is, like however much you went up, just you get 2/3 of that to your AB speed. So, but it's worth it. I mean, as you can see, I just don't need the slicer. That's the thing, because when they pop their pulse armor, they're going to be in the air. They're kiters, so they're going to drop. I'm not going to be able to secure the assault armor properly anyways, unless like my timing is nearly frame perfect. And I can sometimes do that. It's just, you don't need it. Just, you really just don't need it. Ditch the slicer. You can always weapon swap to melee punches to stagger extend, and it's good enough. They don't have enough health to require the slicer punish. That's the thing. Yeah, same thing for stun guns too and Vientos. You don't want to spend very much time on the ground without your battery because they can tell, and that's when they're going to dump in, so you want to minimize that window. Even though they're not running, you need the EN with the slicer. Got another Rensetsu kite. Oh, I missed that again.
AP at 30%.
I keep missing my Zimmerman. There we go. You know you're up against a serious opponent when you see his build and you realize he dropped something. It's like, what? That means he just is reading your build hardcore. Okay, let's try to box him, and he's overextending to the left. Ah, no, he pulled it. He figured it out. I was gonna box him into that right corner, but yeah, there we go. I got that Zimmerman. All right, I'm not gonna get him here. So I need battery. Premature melee thrust. Didn't one chance the pulse armor or spacing wasn't ideal, so just took the damage from the assault armor instead, which was enough. Yeah, this build is a menace against kites, man. They really underestimate your speed with this mid-weight, because I'm running a lot of heavy stuff, right? Most people just do not understand the Kikaku strength here of its AB energy efficiency. This thing is madness. You can chase for so long, so as long as you prevent them from going to the ground, which they inevitably are going to need to do sooner or later. Let's go plus 10, let's go. Even if tanks aren't that common, I think I am going to keep the homing missile. It's really good for kites, which is another build that I've struggled against before swapping to these missiles. And yeah, it's really good for the vertical hopping, like heavyweight bipeds that just go up and down with lasers and missiles. It's a really strong option for those builds that melee tends to struggle against, which are ones that use vertical positioning. Midweight missile. Speaking of vertical, except this guy's got the Brazil. Interesting. I mean, what's he gonna rush down with? He doesn't have. I didn't see what was on his left shoulder. Could be a shield. Could just be going for super tanky kiting. So we'll try to stagger our pulse blade and homing missile impacts to hit at slightly different times then. Yeah, it's a shield. Yeah. Oh, no energy left. Trying to hit him with the set up.
At 30%.
Batteries at PS4. So close. I think it's got like 5 or 6 flashes, but he's getting a lot of them out there. That is a really good counter to melee build, which is like spacing plus PS shield. I might just want to go for light slashes to get more reliable attack. Or just Zimmerman him the whole time. Having any luck with that assault armor against him. Okay, here we go. Good. Again. And the water's off in my apartment building because of the cold, I assume. Why not just get a peaceful stream here or what? See, he can't really shield block the Zimmerman that well because it's all no firing stance. Slash glitched out. Yeah, okay. Tough loss. It's a shame. He's really good at parrying. I don't think he really missed any parries, so we have to leverage the Zimmerman's lack of firing stance and telegraph. Every time he flashes it, shoot right after. Well, not right after, like a quarter second after. At the very least, he has to double flash it and burns off more of the heat cooling of that. Becomes a war of attrition, essentially. Kind of wondering, no, I was thinking maybe I should have ditched the slicer, but I don't think so. I did have some EN trouble there, but I don't think that would have helped much. He had too much health to play that game. Throw in the likes if you guys are watching. Looks like we've already got a great number. Ah, this guy again. Sunbeam. Laser Tetra is very dangerous. They're racing to outlast my AP while I'm trying to race to get their stagger bar filled up. Hiding to try to ambush me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't know how that connected. Alright. Man, those missiles are just doing nothing down there. Ugh. What should I do against the Tetra after the armor? Should I do the Zimmerman kick or... I don't think I have time to weapon swap. I'm almost debating if that's a better option. The Zimmerman kick to restagger them, which would also have an interrupt in it, which is nice. Man, I am doing horrible right now. I don't even know what that was. Sorry, guys. Ugly. Probably should have poked with the missiles. At least until I got one solid connection. And also chase down longer rather than melee thrusting in too much. You burn a lot of energy when you go for your melee thrusts. Another missile kite with Zimmerman. Gridwalker. Okay, so homing missiles will be doing a lot of work here. Question is slicer or not? I think so. Usually they're slow enough that I can get into position to get the slicer ready. Trouble is when I drop to the ground, those missiles are gonna hurt. Shotgun extend just like saves me from so much damage. I need missiles though.
AP at 50%.
Come on.
AP at 30%.
What? How did that miss? How did that miss? Ugh. He's definitely running terminal armor though, which makes me think maybe assault armor early is a good idea. If I don't manage to get a successful stagger, I'm going to pop armor late into the battery chase. Or battery race, I mean. Oh, not fast enough to get the Zimmerman out. So close. Tough, tough. Man, fell behind quite a few points there. I think that's 3 losses in a row. To the same thing pretty much every time. Yeah. Biped heavy missile kites. With terminal armor, no less. It's a difficult matchup, for sure. Especially on maps with no cover. No, like, tall pillars. This one has it, but he's not going to let me. He's just going to sit in the back, and he can win the missile trade, so... For all intents and purposes, there's no cover on this map. Got the coral generator. I missed the Zimmerman again? No. How do I keep missing the Zimmerman? What's going on there? What is going on with my Zimmerman? I took out the Oscillus, right? I am, maybe I'm misjudging the distance here. Simmer kick away. Yeah, I am trying to, but I was not, like, even though I was, like, being quite deliberate and patient about it, I wasn't hitting anything with the Zimmerman every time I tried. Let's try again. That one's hit a little bit. He's kiting vertically pretty well. No work being done by the let's get some distance here. I wanted to get a kite or a kick there. Yeah, he thinks that it's over because I managed to break the stagger. So I think he still had a chance though. I only had about 4k health. He's dodging the homing missiles quite well, so I'm going to try to fire them in close so we can't track him. I'm going to wait till I'm about like 200, maybe less away. Let's try a little bit more. Oh, that was meant to be an AB assumption, not a. Oh, that was it. I had it secured too. Shame. Oh my, wow. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's try it again here. No, I messed up the shotgun because the Dan input queue changed again. Still getting me today. Ugh, input queuing is killing me. Or lack of input queuing is killing me. Fell quite far behind here. What are we at now? I think that just put us at 10 or 12 matches now I gotta win. It's 12. I'm surprised the homing missiles did so little against the guy that wasn't really, you know, QBing all that much or moving. They just seem to keep flopping. Some of it is a bit of the luck of the draw because you want to be putting the pressure on when the missiles are close, and depending on your battery situation, you may often be forced to let the missiles go. Oh no, him again. It's also a very deadly missile combination. Close range missiles plus soup for range and just outright stat hits. I got cover now though, which is nice. Why am I doing this? Still not connected at all. Thank you, homings, for the freebie. I was going to line up the slicer with the Zimmerman finish, but yeah, he doesn't have the map advantage anymore, so it's going to be trickier for him now. It's crazy what a difference the map changes. Plus 11, let's go. Not him again, because this isn't a good map. Okay, we're good. Pulse blade, double missile, laser shoulders. Super fragile again, so ditching the slicer. He doesn't have the actually, you know what? He doesn't have the Alula though. Nah, I don't want to get fancy. I was gonna think I could do it in one combo, but oh no, that was a waste of punch. Yeah, I don't need the slicer against this. And I just realized how far I was behind I was. What do you mean far away? Are you talking about like your rank, or are you talking about he was gonna spend his battery trying to run. Another favorable melee or midweight versus lightweight melee matchup. Okay, back to plus 10. Oh, behind on the stream. Yeah, I guess you could always just skip ahead and watch the, or I guess you're going to rewatch the beginning if you want. Another kite with NGI booster, lots of vertical. I think I'm gonna keep the slicer because he's got a firing stance shoulder piece which slows him down, so he's a little bit slower than other kites. The chase will be long, but when I actually close the gap, I think I'll have the opportunity to use the slicer. That was actually, when he goes in for those are actually my windows to go for the melee thrust too. Wow, I missed his movement at point blank. Again, I missed it. Whew. Sloppy. Yeah, so chipping, that's the other reason I can't do the Sweet 16, is I need to be able to chip them to prevent impact recovery. The Sweet 16's range is so atrocious that you become based, you might as well just melee thrust every time at that point. Oh wow, good guys. DI movement though, so very likely gonna eat the follow-up pulse blade if he dodges. Too slow QB reload. Alright, we're sub 10. Making progress. 9 more matches to win in a row. Alright, this counts as my 10 testers, so that's 1 out of 10. I need to get 8 out of 10 here. See if my promo phase will be successful. Alright, only fitting, right? It's going max stability too, so I need both homing missiles, which means time to test the kick into homing missile. I think I'll catch him by surprise. Again, I still can't decide if it's worth it on the armor. I think it is to just try to go for another punish with the pulse blade, like re-stagger them and then use that to get away. Let's do this. Oh no, I missed the kick. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Wow, that was really unfortunate.
At 30%.
I don't know if anybody kind of caught what happened there, but... Oh, I keep getting staggered right as I stagger him. Oh, he's got assault armor. That's good. That means I will be able to re-stagger him. I need a lot more practice against the tanks, to be frank. And he's running away, so we need to use the missile later. 200 ought to do it. Wow, those still miss? Are you kidding me? Oh, he's got the tank bug. He's got the... That's right, he's got double firing stance. That means he's abusing the tank bug. Darn it. Might as well just use this as practice. Yeah. Should I report him? No point. I won't do anything about it anyways. Ugh, okay. 1 for 2. Yeah, I should have been watching that and just missile poked him. And you know what? Against assault armor, I should just use my assault armor to stagger them the first time, force them to use theirs, and then re-stagger them. I'll eat a punish, but I'll get the slicer off guaranteed, and takes care of the armor question. Well, maybe that might have been too much, actually. Double Majestics would have sucked. Never mind. Big boy, lots of outgoing damage, super high stability. He's definitely needing double homing lens. The thing is, I feel like the game developers are like, well, we don't know who's doing it on purpose and who's not. Like, who just doesn't understand how the glitch works, and yeah, hence we're just not going to worry about it. Come on, homie, let's do work. battery, I gotta get out of here. No, what was that? Oh my god, it was boxed into a corner there. Oh, no terminal armor, interesting. He just gave me the punish last time. RGB, what's RGB? Is that like an acronym for this build, or is that a... I need to scan here. I know he's rushing me. He's got no missiles, so... What I was thinking is he was going to do that so I could save the slicer to it. Oh! Wow! That was some seriously garbage from soft tracking.
At 30%.
Oh, the paint, yeah. That slicer tracking was into the corner was some super lame stuff. I'm gonna just get the kick into pulse blade instead of trying to do the pulse blade on its own. If I miss, get the heck out of there. Wow, really? Yeah. Okay, he's not falling for that anymore. Homing missiles are not working out in my favor. Go.
AP at 50%.
He's probably low on battery for that chase. There we go. No, not a huge pool of energy to dodge. To pop up on, says bloopers. Yeah, that definitely should go into a blooper reel. Okay, 8 plus 8. Double Zims. This might... No, I was gonna... Yeah, this might actually just be a double light slash initiation situation. If he goes for kicks, that's not gonna work, but... we'll play the first one regular with just Pulse Blade charged attacks, and then we'll see what he does. Oh, I couldn't get my slash on. Didn't work. Alright, he is kicking aggressively.
At 30%.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Super aggressive kicks, so let's try the slicer. Actually, no, let's just win the kick fight. Let's win the kick fight and, well, no, because he's shotgun kicking. That won't be in my favor, I don't think. Well, Yeah, maybe we'll hold on. I'll give it a shot. Pretty sure he'll out-stagger me though if I do this, but... No, I had him staggered there too, that was perfect. Okay, well... Try the slicer, but I think that I'm still going to lose the race because I won't stagger him off of the missile slicer Zimmerman, I don't think. I really want these missiles to connect, that's the thing. There we go. One really important thing to practice with melee builds is definitely your kick jousting. Like you need to, it's basically 50-50. Do they QB backwards and you whiff your kick? Or do you pop it prematurely so that you intercept them as they try to start theirs? $6,000 divided by 8, getting close. I think we're still at 8 though. Yeah, 7.5, so 8 matches with 1 gimme. Alright, Hypercolor next. Replaying him. I don't want to go near the bridge because that is definitely in his favor. Did he just drop his... No. Yeah, he dropped the shoulder piece. It's interesting. Really suck to get hit by this combo and just be in for a 10-second long animation combo where you can't do anything except pop armor, but you know that doesn't work, so it's like keeping the shoulders this time. What? How did that not hit me anything? That's a first. Yeah, whiffing the kick fights there a lot. And the missile, I don't think I really made the most of. There we go. Got the missile that time. bit of a slowdown in this later half here. So that's how this build works. Pretty straightforward. Well, the build is different depending on, or the strategy is different depending on each opponent type, but yeah, it's basically just like a handful of options. Okay, so we got Brazil. Interesting, okay. I mean, it looks like he wants to go vertical, but I don't know if he's using the Brazil. The only thing that kind of makes me nervous here is the fact that if he rushes me down, I may not have time for my homing missiles, and I don't have enough to stagger break him outright. So I really need to play for space and get my missile locked on him. Oh, he's got a shield. I'm gonna get staggered. Oh, what? No! Come on, game. Don't do me like that.
AP 30%.
Whew. Oh, yeah. Very straight. Yeah, just rush down and turn on the guns. Put pedal to the gas. Close the gap. There we go. Yeah, splash the shield multiple times, buddy. I want you to burn that cooling off. Messed it up. Oh well. At least I got my punish avoided. Okay. This way. And the missile on.
At 30%.
It's not looking good because of my low battery, but what in the name of... No battery for this, slash. Oh, just enough. Just enough. No ability to QB cancel to speed up the follow-up slash, but it was just enough time. Yeah, there was only one option there, which I didn't have anything else to do after that slash. So. Yeah, fighting those PS shields, it's just a matter of burning off as many of the deploys as possible with the Zimmerman before you start going through your thrusts. Same dude? Yeah, Brazil again. Better map again. We had a tough matchup last time. Oh man, I ate that for free. I feel like I earned these. I tried to burn my impact, but could not get a window to do it.
AP at 30%.
I knew he was gonna shield, so I delayed the thrust a little bit. He was gonna panic shield. I didn't play that one very well, mind you. I hate free missiles. I didn't body very well. But... I'm not even really too concerned with getting the mini stun on the first pulse blade. Because I know it's just break it anyway. Oh wow. Done with that one. So he's got no more armor now. Yeah. No, wasted that. My battery back.
50%.
Getting all of it. Oh! Where did that jab come from?
AP at 30%.
So close. That javelin saved his life. Literal perfect timing interrupt. There we go. Oh, that was... No! I thought for sure that had him, but... Ooh, that was closer than I would have liked. So close, I can taste it. 36. That's it's 38, 16, 24, 32. Oh, okay, yeah, 32. So basically 5 matches with 1 gimme. Oof. Those are scary. That's literally a wombo combo. He's gonna definitely Wargrim me. I can't really kite him because he'll just rush me down. So if we get a kick though, we can discharge everything. So I think I might go for a kick first. There you go. Kite him out there once. Oh, what? I thought I popped those. Yeah, look at that damage, man. That is madness. Ah, I whiffed my kick. Yeah, I need to... He's baiting out the kick, so we need to go in a little further than we think, which is super high risk, because he might change it up on us, and instead not whiff it this time, or not be backpedal this time. Go. Missiles on him. Let's go. High wombo combo. Workers, man, those things are so scary. Their range and tracking is unreal. That used to be my first. That was my first melee right arm weapon of choice because it was so reliable and had such a high impact threshold. That would actually work against tanks. No, because you need to stagger against tanks. Never mind. And the follow-up after armor would be a huge hamper. I still wouldn't do it because I prefer to have the flexibility to move while I'm using my heavy hit weapon that has stagger extension, so I can position for the slicer while I'm weapon swapping. But those firing stance weapons are I don't like holding still when I'm trying to do that. Even more so if I miss, then it's a worse punish too, right? Against Fientos and stun guns and all that. Same dude. Same idea. I'm glad he's using these shoulders instead of the ones that didn't even know they shouldn't. Not gonna go in with that little battery. Super important to QB towards them when you have that kind of space on the slicer and you need to punish. You don't have enough time to melee thrust. I can counter his build, to be honest, because I'm a rushdown and kicks are really useful for me in my combo. I can cancel his charge up, so he's got a really big. And then I've also got the missiles when he does it. So I can't even just throw them up me. Come on, use your workers. I know you want to. There we go. Nope, I don't have it. That was too far. Alright, we're on a good roll again. Just about there. That triple laser dodge is smooth. Thanks, man. Most people tend to have a muscle memory where they always shoot from the same distance. And a lot of people are very similar, more so than they are unalike. So if you can kind of just gauge the distance from muscle memory about when people tend to shoot, it's going to work like 80% of the time. And even if they don't shoot, just do a double dodge, and then there's a really good chance you're going to be able to slip it. We're so close, oh my lord. Oof, these guys are slippery. Do I need the slicer? I'm gonna keep it for now. I feel like I probably do need the energy with that amount of missiles, but at least we got the map favorable in our attempt this time. Just gonna use the Zimmerman to pepper him. No, I don't have the battery. He's gonna get all of his backpack. Yeah, I flopped that one, unfortunately. Man, I couldn't duck that javelin to save my life. Okay, I'm gonna let him burn out some battery. Yeah, I'm gonna try once, I think, yeah. Try the promo once. Okay, this guy's a super hard chase down. I wonder if we can burn his battery at all. Probably isn't in my favor, but let's just count him down here. There he goes, he's gotta come near me. Oh, I missed the Zimmerman again? I thought the missiles had it there. I didn't lens because I thought they were going to finish it. Okay. Yep. He's super fragile against kinetics, so... Let's poke him with the missiles again. Oh, dang it. No, he's still over us, so we're okay. The armor popped. It's so pretty. Shield. Whoa, how did he close that amount of distance? He's got to be almost out of battery. Body him in. Oh my lord, those javelins are brutal. Oh, come on, that was it. That was so close. Oh no. That's it. Darn it. I think I needed to ditch the slicer there. Drat. It's another loss. Alright, what does that put us at? 24. 3 plus 3. Yeah, I didn't need the slicer there for him. I actually knew that too. Do I need it? Is he hypermobile and fragile? Then you don't need the slicer. It's so very simple. Man, that thing can move though when it just spams QB. I think he's using the gills. Because see the distance he created after he went past me? He just spammed it to get distance. Yeah, I was doing that as well. That's why I was hiding behind the cover. So Michael says I usually wait till he's right above me. I was behind the cover trying to peek missiles, but he managed to get a chip missile in, so it basically forced me to go in. I thought I for sure was past him when I initiated there, but that was a little bullshit in my mind, but... Out of battery. Oh! My assault armor for some reason didn't stun me though. I even positioned right under him. Try to guarantee it, but assault armor gods were not in my favor. I must have a little bit of connection issues if I can't reliably. Oh yeah, big time. Wow, and the Zimmerman advances. nothing. There was some wonkiness going on there. Drat, another loss. I'm running into a significant amount of double melee counters on this climb. These heavy vertical floaters. Yeah, that's actually something I talk about in some other streams, partially that you build this build tanky so that you can afford to tank some and preserve it in the end. It's kind of the philosophy on this build. Oof, that could be scary. Yeah, another vertical climbing build. These are scary. Granted, I've got the homing missile, so I can force him to initiate on me here. I think he's too slow to be able to dodge the melee thrust as well. He's got the ear shots though. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop the missiles till I have a favorable angle here. Let's get the missiles out. Ooh, I missed somehow. I don't even know how that missed, to be honest. Oh, brutal. Alright, I don't want to introduce verticality, I don't think, on this. Trouble is, I do need missiles against this build. Again. Why? Terminal armor maybe? Yep. Oh, got stuck against the wall, couldn't QB. Another loss. He was falling for the kick so much too. I should have had that in the bag. I don't think those shoulder pieces come uncharged after a kick though, I just noticed. Because I felt like they were always charged. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Oh no, same dude? Yeah, same dude. Another counter to double melees. See, less tanks, but more of these now. Let's just again. Just hoping his finger's starting to cramp from all that stun gun use. Oh wait, we know he's got terminal armor now. That's one advantage we have now. Oh no, wrong armor, wrong armor.
At 30%.
Ah, I didn't have the battery. Okay, I need to use my armor early here, though. I gotta secure the punish early. I'm gonna take a gamble here and just try to go straight into assault armor. Or pulse. Yeah. We've got a lot of stability, though, actually. Oh, I don't think the armor will do it on its own. battery again. I gotta play it, slow it down. What? How did that Zimmerman shot miss? And that one.
50%. At 30%.
Got the assault armor at least. Honestly, I'm gonna wait for the discharge, because one discharge and I'm dead. Took me some time. Got it. I know the Kurosawa can also hold through a camp and stay charged. I'm not even using my armor right now. I really think I should. Oh my god, those stun guns are ridiculous for the build-up they get. Look at that, that is ridiculous. Let me get a discharge here any second. Failed missile again, darn it. Another discharge, failed missile again.
At 30%.
Dang it, another failed dodge. Ooh. Sweaty. Let's not play that guy again. Yeah, that little hop shotgun skeet shooting range. See, if I had the Sweet 16, that wouldn't have been any help. Back to +3. I feel like I've been here forever. I feel like the javelin works a little better against these guys. Really good players seem to be dodging the homing missiles pretty candidly. Then again, a lot of times I don't really realize that the homing missile is doing work. Even if it's not hitting, it's creating pressure that forces them sometimes not able to get battery back, sometimes pushes them away from me, etc. Man, another counter, holy. Yeah, maybe I haven't run into any tanks. I can swap to the javelin again. Doesn't have the same pressure against kites, unfortunately. But it does let me combo these guys with just the pulse blade. Surprised he didn't let that homing hit him. What? How did that not connect?
At 30%.
Oh no, I got glitched. Unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. armor failed and I got glitched out on the slicer back to back. Oh, javelin got me, darn it. He's got lots of battery, I can't dodge him. Darn it. And my missile at the wall, awesome. And next lost. Yeah. Slicer wasn't helping. And homing missile was too slow, so... Another loss. Stuck again. Alright, I'll swap to the javelin. We haven't seen much action on tanks anyway, so... Let's bust it out. Can't really make a call on those vertical kites because they drop really fast. What they do is they just kill their booster and just free fall. They drop so fast, and they don't burn energy to do that. I'm thinking, do I follow them while doing that? But then I eat a bunch of missiles on the way down. But I keep my EN, so... Debates. Questions, questions, questions. You know what? I think I need to start ditching the slicer against those heavy tanks that go vertical. I think that might be part of the problem too, is I never get the chance to use it anyways. Because it's just going to be a longer slugfest because they're going to have so much health, a pulse blade won't quite do the trick. Okay, well, sorry, man, but don't need the... Oh, no, I do need the javelin against this. I'm going to take the javelin and ditch the slicer. Alright, I got to remember to wait till I'm very close. For these types of kites, I need to be very close to the javelin. I thought for sure that was it. What the heck was that? Alright, whatever. Okay, it's not messing up the hard lock this time. Oh wow, that javelin came out of nowhere. Huxleys are the goat. Unfortunately, the Huxleys are impact over time, and I need. Anyways, the Huxleys are impact over time, and I need burst impact to reach super high threshold so I can stagger more powerful opponents in one combo. It's not about the it's not about how much impact you can get over like a 2-second window. You need it all at once, especially if you want to time it so that you don't have any cumulative impact decay. Where like I can work with the Zimmerman's full 600 and the Javelin by timing them to hit together. Same. Man, we are literally running into nothing but kites today. This one, fortunately, is a grounded kite, or more grounded anyways, so. And it doesn't have the energy to dodge, which is really nice. The Alu is too expensive. I don't know why I haven't been able to land the Zimmerman, but... Oh, that was it too.
50%.
Wow, got that dodge so good.
At 30%.
Okay, this has got to be it. Oh, Zimmerman, come on. Come on, Zimmerman. Javelin's not really helping, actually, against these guys that can move that fast. I might, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna ditch both because all I need is the Zimmerman pulse blade, and then it's basically GG's. Two of those. There we go. That's all I needed to do. It does, but again, with melee builds, once I land a slicer combo, it's already over by the time I get that, so it's just about securing the stagger, right? So at the end of the day, melee is a combo combat style. So like, if the Huxley is not giving you the ability to combo more powerful opponents, then it's not really doing much. I mean, the paltry damage it does even in the punish, while the slicer is going off, it's like you're gonna pay such a health and impact penalty to secure that, and the damage you got for it was not terribly high. Granted, this build can already stagger a lot of powerful opponents, right? Like 1800 just off the Pulse Blade Zimmerman, not including the missile. You can insta-stagger Tetras, no trouble though with the Javelin. Ah, you know what? This Javelin's going to really hurt against those red lamb leg kites because it's too slow. They're going to be able to put the distance out. Maybe I should go back to homing missiles. Looks like a shield homing. Okay, well, it's nice to have the Javelin against this because I don't know if his stability's over 1800. Those legs are strong, but that torso's not. Pure skill expression on that last match. Oh, I hope you mean me because I'm going to assume you did. Ditching the two shoulders was pretty clutch. Not going to lie. Made all the difference. Coral shield. Okay, so I have to go for two initiations to. Oh wow, I hate that bad. And that cost me all the impact here. That's unfortunate. No, I thought I had the pulse blade out. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what that is, but like when they fly past you, you stop APing when you lose target. It's really annoying. I wish you could keep it going. The Javelin's not helping here. I'm gonna go back to homing after. It's hurting against these types of builds. too slow. Oh, I got no warning again. I got glitched out. I got robbed.
At 30%.
Oh, man. Yeah, going back to homing. This thing's a little too slow for rushdown builds. Maybe I should have been going for the kick against him. The homing missiles are also better for the shields because they hit at a lot of like unexpected times, or they can force, if they don't fall for it, they can, they'll often have to pop their shield early and waste it to block the missile, and then your pulse blade's basically guaranteed. Or one cancel in the case of the coral shield because it's only got 2 deploys. So you can just do 1 melee cancel and they're basically out of shield. 3 if they wait a little bit for between the 2, so depending on the timing. Yeah, I'm a pretty firm believer in the javelin now, or the homing missile now. Kinda tanky, so I am gonna keep my gear here. He shouldn't be that fast with those legs. He's gonna be like me. He's actually a little heavier than me even. Not having the greatest playthrough today though. Making a lot of mistakes, getting a couple of robs. Oh wow, that was the worst possible timing for that. Worst possible timing to start an AP. It's a good thing I won that handedly in health, or that was basically match. Battery to reinitiate. Just gonna earshot. There we go. Had to wait for that. I had to have that window unlocked. Or sorry, I had to like space underneath him so that as soon as he shot I could dodge into the direction it was, away from the direction it was heading. Yeah, I really think it does. And it's got the best impact threshold too, so over 1,000 you can insta-stagger the strongest tank without even needing a kick, but I think you should use the kick just to hold them in place longer before the charged pulse blade. The charged pulse blade also guarantees the Zimmerman, which is another reason I think well, maybe not guarantees, I'm pretty sure it is a guarantee though, unless it's like some really wonky angles that they QB towards after getting awoken. Ah, this guy again. Or is this the same guy? Build looks essentially the same, but I feel like did he have homing missiles or did he have suits? He also looks like more lighter, buggish. I think it's the same guy though. I don't want to waste battery here. Wow, how does he have so much? What's his impact bust? It must be huge.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, he must have a huge amount of impact rate. Maybe I cannot mess around with those coral missiles. I need to chase him into a corner. I'm having to A-bait him too far. Let's body him at the beginning. The homing missiles are a problem. I'm actually against them now, which is not ideal. Let's body him into the corner. Oh, he can coral block through those too. That's really unfortunate. Are you kidding me? How did I not secure that? That was utter garbage. I just got robbed. That was garbage. Oh, so robbed. Coral shield. Yeah, so you can see the consequences actually here of not having the impact to break the threshold of their barb. And in this case, it's because of his shield. But you can see how it makes the difference. Like one failed initiation doesn't matter if you made it 90% of the way. You're still gonna have to do it again. The damage I actually didn't mind. It was the amount of impact he could do because I have 1850 stability and I was getting punched right through with those coral rifles. Maybe what I should have done is made him bleed a lot of his energy up top and then wait for my moment when he starts to go down. But yeah, the damage also sucks. Okay, let's try it this time. Let's make him bleed energy, and we actually have some cover this time too, which is good, so we can force him to go in the air. Although he can just go all the way up to the ceiling. Yeah, never mind. He's got the coil generator, so this map is smaller, so it'll help us a little bit in our favor. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get that. What? Alright, whatever. Still got it, but how did that armor not actually stagger him? Again, what a difference the map choice makes. Let's get close. Get him built up, then get batteries. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Let's go. Wow, I lost it? No way.
50%.
Oh my god, I lost it again. Oh, come on, just need my battery here. Go. Yeah, I can't initiate with just a fraction of battery. I need that QB ready to dodge. Okay. Let's go. +1 with one gimme. I bet you S ranking is going to be forever. Because, like, man, if you flop it and you have to do 25% of this all over again just to earn another shot. The only downside of the homings actually is that it's harder to time them because the javelins like detonate at a set time. It's almost like a timing mastery thing. The only thing is can't use them as often. Oh man, I got him on the hard map again. This is unfortunate. No cover. to block the homing missiles really, and he's going to lure me up to the water, of course. Trying to keep those homing. Oh, wait, where did mine? Okay, he just dodged mine. Okay. Tough stream. Definitely tougher than the last few grades, that's for sure. Although we are right on the same time frame here, 2 hours roughly to promote. Sorry, to go up a grade, which has been pretty consistent for A. I don't even think this is actually the longest one now that I think about it. Alright, see you, Michael. Thanks for watching again. Sorry about the weather trouble. Wait, was that it? Did I just get A4? Nice. Alright, I'll give it one attempt here. Maybe I'll get lucky. I think I had that Coral Guy's build down, which was don't try to go for melee thrust for a little while. Just let him burn off the Coral Shield and pepper him with the Zimmerman a couple of times. Come back down, get battery for the second approach. Same idea, just no shield, but more missiles. I wonder if those are the nebula or the red shifts. Favorable map, favorable map. No, don't eat those. One advantage is they don't have to worry about the shield. Yeah, is it S-rank players when you're in the promotion phase? Does it like, is that how it works? You have to play with the S-boys and then, test your metal, as it were? Oh no, I completely missed that. And he's got terminal armor too, which is really unfortunate. Oh no. So, I think I like the idea of going in with the Zimmerman. Maybe I should go for a kick. Can't really tell, but... get one combo here. No. Darn it, I whiffed it again. Oh, come on, I thought for sure that was it. Nope. No, darn it. I should have went for the kicks. That was the problem. And I whiffed the kicks. Because he wasn't using the red shifts on my approach. He was dodging my melee thrust. That was... well, that's not a good start. Shoot! Why did I not use my armor again? When they're using terminal, use assault armor. Why did I use assault armor early? I don't know why I keep failing to remember that. Otherwise, you're not going to get a use of it, like other than maybe getting lucky and chipping them, but I can use the Zimmerman for that when they're at 1 health. I'm mad at myself now. Ironically, the Javelin is better here against that build. Double Vientos. Let's ditch the Slicer. Actually, no, let's ditch the missiles. Or that might have been a mistake. I can't tell. Come on, I'm whipping this terribly. I wanted to be staggered there while I'm at a Slicer range. No. At least he's running pulse armor, no assault armor. No, I can't find him. Oh, I can't find him. Where he is. Ah. Alright, I'm ditching the Slicer. It didn't really help there. Space, so let's get a cut that. Wow, I did 0. On his Slicer's gonna be back, and he said, I was trying to bait it out before he had a Slicer, but he was smart. Man, I'm playing like crap right now today. BVOs are supposed to be pretty easy with this build. Just land the Zimmerman, that's all you gotta do. I should have ditched the missiles. You know what? I also shouldn't have popped the armor. I should have given him the full combo, and then... Well, no, because he would have impact regenerated. I was thinking maybe I should have just taken one combo in order to secure mine and then counter his pulse armor with mine. But, nay. So yeah, the missiles will do nothing against those guys. They move too fast. They'll like virtually never... They don't even have to really pay attention. They'll just keep moving. Another counter. This could be worse. Could be a tank. Yeah, I'm playing like crap today. I don't know, man. I'm not able to land Zimmerman hits to save my life. I think I just whipped my missile for no reason. Lifting my battery.
50%. AP at 30%.
Has he got terminal armor? Definitely not recording today. I'm playing like crap and getting some wonky shit on top from the network. Again, I can't land a Zimmerman to save my life. Yeah, we'll do, we'll do. I'm not in S rank yet. I'm just in the promotion phase, but it's not looking like I'm gonna get this first try. I flopped the first two, I think. Wow, it's got a lot of impact. Oh my god, we both died. Oh, I get the loss. Oh man, that's lame. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Well, actually, I'm just gonna play through this one. Lord save me. I need to land. Actually, I'm gonna try the javelin. No, I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I already got. Oh, it ends right away. I thought you had to play through all 10 matches. Talk about just brutal play on my part, though. I choked. Could not land a Zimmerman to save my life. Yeah, I'm not too put down. I've played a lot of S ranks, to be honest. I literally just choked there. I don't know how I managed to not land shotgun rounds against a fatty biped, but somehow I found a way. No, what am I doing? This is a light slash build, not a heavy. Not a heavy. There we go. Need to focus more on the catch too. Battery back. Now I'm all on top of my armor, of course. Oh. Headshot. What do you say? It's not too bad, I guess. 36, or what is it? 44, I think it put me at. No, 4,000, I think. Yeah, 4,000. So you gotta win 5 matches to earn a chance to promote again. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll give it one more shot here. I do wonder if I should take the javelin though, because I bet you I'm gonna run into. Oh wow, the meta. Okay, let me see if I can do this now. Homing missiles at 300. Go for the, or just under. Go for the kick to secure the pulse plate, and the homing missile should land at the same time after the follow up with the Zimmerman. There we go. Good work, boys. Still don't have anything of Nebulous because they can't miss. Maybe the strategy is to back off after the assault armor. Take my accumulated impact that I get and just leave it at that. Start fresh. No. This is such an ugly build to play. That missile jet, come on. Dodge him. Here, we got enough attack now to stagger him. I know, my first time. I choked. I played terrible. Literally was missing Zimmerman shots on a frickin' heavyweight biped. I don't know what's wrong with me. I choked on this. No, I'm out of battery. I can't cancel. No. And I messed up. Forgot to pop my armor. Nebula roars. I got him once though. I know it works. The kick is the trick, I think. That is really what you need in order to hold. You need a double mini stun, so a kick and a charged pulse blade. The trouble is chasing him down though with so little EN. He's running away, and I what was I saying? He's running away, and I'm burning so much battery to close the gap. I think I need to actually work in close and save the EN. Like maybe do the homing missile at 200 if they're running away, and get closer. Another counter. Not a great map either. We lost the map and the build. Oh no, I point blanked him with the Zimmerman. Tried to wiggle in behind the cover, but too slow. He's fast too, wow. He was right on me. Tough matchup, tough map. Big impact, there we go. Damage. What? Oh, okay, I was like, I just got robbed there. Almost. think I'll call it after this match and try again for the actual promotion phase tomorrow. Didn't get lucky. The skill was not in there. Ah! Alright, I think that's it. Gotta win 4 matches tomorrow to try this. Well, here, I'll try one more. Just 4 feels like a lot. Just try to pick up with. I kind of want it to be like right on the cusp. Maybe just 3 warm-up matches. Yeah, apparently missile heavy bipeds are all the rage now. Speaking of missile heavy bipeds. And the same map, are you kidding me? Wow. This game does not want me to get what? I thought I had my kick there. It's not landing at all. Oh, come on. Okay, that was lucky. He dropped. The pulse armor actually dropped into my assault armor. Oh wow, wait, that's it. And I lost my impact. This might be over.
At 30%.
Yeah, lost my too. Double flop. Alright, I think that's a good place to leave this. 3 matches to win with one trade-off. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for all the comments again. Give the promotion swing tomorrow.